So, hi dear Scorpio, a very good evening to you guys. This is Anjali Tarot, and this is a journal mid monthly reading for all the Scorpio Sun, Moon, Venus rising from 15th to the 30th of September. And it's not a love reading or career reading or anything specific, but whatever messages will come, I will just let you guys know. And if it is not resonating, it's not your story, I'm sorry, then you can just skip the video. I'm going to tap into your recent past, current energies, and near future. It's a very loud musical event going on like under my build under my flat, and it's kind of bugging me, but anyways, if it is bothering you too, it's completely fine. Please bear with me. I'm not against it, but it's like happening from a very long time now, so I'm getting a little distracted. But anyways, so thank you so much for bearing with me. So if you want to be a professional tarot card reader like me, you can start your journey by purchasing my course. The link is in the description box for the same. If you want to start your self-healing journey with Ho'oponopono but don't know from where to start, you can definitely start by purchasing my masterclass. Again, the link is in the description box for the same. And if you want to have one-on-one healing sessions or personal readings, you can check out the description box and mail me for the same. So let's start. Let's see Scorpio. The overall energy for Scorpio people for the rest of the month of September 2024 is, let's see. We have the King of Cups. So Scorpio, you are going to be very busy in creating some kind of self-love, self-care, self-healing kind of energy. And even if you're going to feel some kind of love towards something or someone, you're just going to keep it to yourself. It's basically the thing where you are going to feel a lot of love towards people, situations and things. And I think it's a universal kind of blessings and love that you're going to feel, but you're going to keep it to yourself for some reason instead of, sharing it. Okay, let's see in the recent past what was happening. We have the Nine of Swords. You were stressed out beyond words. You were not able to sleep at night thinking about something or someone, continuously creating stories in your head, and like you were stressed out beyond words. Insomniac as well. My goodness, this music is distracting me like crazy. Now, in the current situation, we have the King of Pentacles. You're trying to get back on track as much as you can. Keeping yourself healthy, keeping yourself grounded, keeping yourself in a kind and compassionate kind of energy. Okay, taking care of others as well with that energy. By the end of this month, we have the Four of Wands. Lots of happiness, lots of stability, lots of this energy of, okay, finally getting my shit together kind of a deal. Okay, let's clarify the Nine of Swords in the recent past for you guys. Ace of Cups, Six of Wands, the Tower. So out of the blue, something new started in your life when you were least expecting that, and you were daydreaming about that. Okay, now it was so unexpected, it was so surprising for you that you felt like, oh my god, what should I do now? Now it could be a love offer, it could be a brand new chapter in your business, in your career, in your health area. Something brand new started that you felt very good about, but at the same time you were shocked and surprised, like what to do next. Okay, now for most of you it was a new chapter in love. For some of you it was totally a new energy, now new person. For others of you it was like a feeling that you got about something or someone, whether it was a new person or new energy, but it shocked the hell out of you, it surprised the hell out of you. Something related to your heart came out to your realization, and it messed with your energies big time. Now in the current situation, the King of Pentacles, you're trying your best to keep calm, keep your energies grounded and humble and stable. Let's clarify the King of Pentacles. We have the Empress, the Justice, the Eight of Wands. Now you are in this energy of taking the charge of your life, okay, in your own hands, and being very blunt and very honest, even if it is hurting other people. You are trying your best not to hurt people or harm people by being blunt and honest with other people, other energies, but this is the need of the hour. That this is the right thing to do, so you are trying your best to resolve the issues that needs blunt and honest communication with a lot of love and compassionate kind of energies. meanwhile taking care of yourself first, like making yourself the priority of your life. Okay, so this is what your current energies are telling me. You're taking charge of your life, your situation, with a lot of love and compassion, and just trying to do the right thing here. Okay, now by the end of this month we have the Four of Wands, a lot of stability, a lot of happiness, a lot of this energy of let's celebrate life. Let's clarify the Four of Wands here. Just give me a second, honey. So let's see, let's clarify the Four of Wands. I had a visitor. Now let's see. We have the Lovers, the Page of Wands, the Sun card. You're going to make a choice in something. You're going to make a choice that's going to directly relate to your heart and soul, and it's going to make you very, very happy. You're going to be freaking happy by the end of this month, because finally you're going to make a choice, make a wise choice, make a decision. Might be between two lovers, might be between two situations, two people, two connections, career areas. See, I'm so engrossed in relationship area that I can't even think about anything else regarding the reading things. But anyways, it could be anything that you are going to choose. Whatever you are going to choose, it's going to make you very, very happy, and you are going to see a clear-cut vision in front of you that this is the path I'm going to walk on, and you're going to feel very happy about the path, very excited about the new journey, and the universe is going to bless you with more and more motivation and enthusiasm, because finally you are going to feel the happiness, the growth, and the kind of energy that the universe is kind of sucker off, like self-love, self-care, self-healing, and a lot of happiness. And universe love those energies, so universe is going to bless you with more and more happiness and love and unconditional kind of blessings. Wow. Right now you are in this energy of, oh my god, what should I do? I'm feeling defeated, I can't help it, I can't do anything. By the end of this month you're going to be freaking happy, because you're going to make the right choice, or at least you're going to have a choice to make the right choice. Now what you're going to do, that's completely up to you. Now let's see the guidance here, Scorpio, for you guys, honey. My god, we have the Three of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups. All you have to do is to give all of the love to the universe to yourself first, and to the other energy or energies involved in the situation, with a lot of love, care, and compassionate and nurturing kind of energies. You can sort anything out right now at this present moment. The universe is kind of blessing you with the gift of compassion, love, and resolving the issue. Whatever issue you're going through in whatever area of your life, love, care, nurturing kind of energies towards yourself and toward the other energies is very, very important in order to get what you really want to get out of that situation, or that whatever you're going through. But love, compassion, and a nurturing kind of energy is required towards yourself as well, and towards the other energy as well, in a lot of quantity. Then only you will be able to make the right choice, make the right decision. Because I do see universe blessing you with a lot of balance in your emotional and rational kind of energies, and then you're going to make this choice and make this decision, and it's going to make you freaking amazingly happy. I'm just so happy for you guys. So yeah, thank you so much for tuning in, Scorpio. I'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye, take care, God bless you, namaste.